We get a new actor to record all of. Would you get an actor to record all of your audio, but like better? Your voice already sounds really good, but like,
we should definitely do an episode.
Why are you looking only at me?
We should definitely do an episode where we hire actors to replace all of us.
Yeah, totally.
And just be like, okay, you have to, your only reference is like the episodes that we've aired, and then you just have to each channel us.
do you think that we'd give them the script of this? Like, if we recorded it and we were like, just do this, the same.
Yes.
Like, I think that's the way to do
That's
it.
actually
it's like
really
give
funny.
them a list
Yeah.
of topics and be like, follow the list.
An improv. That's
Yes.
actually a hard acting
It's a
gig.
really hard
Be
acting
like,
gig.
improv. You're acting someone else, and you're improving an entire podcast. Go.
That's right. And it's
Would
got to
we
be
be-
45 minutes.
Would we be in the room like watching them as they're doing it? Or?
Yeah, just
Okay,
the pressure's on. We'll
I
be
like that.
behind like a glass screen that's, like you can only see one way out of it, like an interrogation
Like
room.
a bathroom. Yes.
Would you?
Our favorite
What?
kind of bathroom.
What?
This is
Ari, I frequently go to the bathroom in your house.
This is proof that we don't remember anything from any previous episode.
No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
previous episode where we brought up the
one-way
one-way bathrooms,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like once you lock the door, it like fogs.
Well, I listen to every episode that we release, and I'm like, I don't remember saying that at all. Sometimes I'm just like, that was a different person.
Isn't it scary?
Yeah.
Like, there's just
yeah.
this digital footprint of you out there that people could do, like a Kermit puppet. They could do whatever they want to it.
Oh, that was a callback.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, look at us, guys. We have callbacks now. We're on. Actually, speaking of, hey, this is episode 9.
This is episode 9.
this
Welcome
9?
back.
Oh my
This
God.
is 9. 9 weeks in. Welcome back to the Couch Kids podcast. I'm here with,
Ari.
I'm Colton.
and I'm Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us again. Thank you for listening to all 9 episodes. We assume if you've made it this far,
Everyone has listened to all
probably
9.
listen to all 9 and all of the supplement videos as well. Before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that has commented, that
Yeah.
has followed us,
Yeah.
and that has reposted us. It means so much. Really, really helps so much. And I want to give a special shout out to Brittany. You're amazing. Thank you so
Dude,
much.
she's like our biggest fan.
number
right?
one
really,
fan.
really are our
Cool.
biggest fan. So we really appreciate it. If you want to follow her, she's an amazing artist. On Instagram, she's at a tiny artist.
Aw.
So there you go.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like we give tons of shout outs now too. I could just roll down a list now, but
Throw me a shout out.
I'm not
Whoever
gonna-
you want to shout out right now. Go
wait,
for
really?
it. Yeah.
Are we each gonna do one?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. This one's for Connor and Juliet. They're my friends in Austin, and
Hey.
they always listen weekly, and then they usually call me and tell me what they thought was funny.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I thought
And
that's
they also
really-
tell him what they didn't think was funny.
Yeah. They dropped
that
the
list
hammer.
is always longer.
Actually, they did. Okay, this one's actually for Connor. He called me after I think it was episode 5, whatever one we do the Mark Wahlberg impressions, and he was upset because
yep.
Mark Wahlberg is not in Training Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And,
we need to retcon that.
We will, yeah.
Clem, please take that off the internet. Please.
Episode 5, if you could just scrub it completely, that would be great.
That'd be great.
Wipe it out.
Fantastic.
That's actually one of my favorite episodes. So please
It
don't
was
do
The
that.
Departed.
Yes.
Actually, if you could just take this clip right here, The Departed, and just put that in wherever Ari said
Oh,
Training
that's
Day.
a good idea. Yeah.
And then she has to upload it, and then she has to watch it the amount of times
Yes.
of views that it's at, so it gets
So,
back up there in the count.
40?
You know? Yeah.
and for those of us who aren't caught up with the Let's Plays, which, let's be real, can't be much of you, Clem is our editor. She is our newest editor.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
believe we introduced her in our last Let's Play.
Yeah.
But welcome to the couch, Clem. She claims she wants to be under the couch.
Yep.
That's fine.
Her and Benji are under the couch.
She's on the couch right now.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
listening. She's got headphones on. Ari,
We've never
just gotta,
seen her. We've never seen her face.
you just got to feed her little snacks, and
We
you
just
see
see
her,
Wait,
fingers.
can
her
we do-
fingers
can we
come
make-
out.
Clem, we're gonna make you. Can you just add an audio track of you saying hi? I want you to add.
You
your
can
own...
make it. You can make
Yeah.
it your voice. You can make it like Microsoft Sam, like type to speak. Whatever
Do
you
whatever
want to
you
do.
want.
Whatever you want to do.
So
Everyone's
everyone,
yours right now.
It
3,
could be
2, 1.
Mandarin.
Listen.
Hello, I'm Clem, and I live under the couch. And I edit things for the podcast.
Anyways, hi, I'm Clem, and I'm new here. Please don't bully me. I'm trying my best. Anyways, keep listening. This podcast is great. I'm only saying that because they're paying me. I'm just kidding. No, I love it. Please listen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was Clem, everyone.
Oh,
There we go.
I was like, oh my God, that was really fast. But
Yeah.
they don't know. Through editing, we don't know.
The magic of editing.
That was 30 seconds.
That was 30 seconds.
That was 30 minutes of silence.
And then a tiny thing at the end, like, I'm Clem.
Clem, if you want to do that too, if our episode comes back edited and she's like, this one's, I don't know, 2 hours long.
Two and a half,
We
yeah.
just
Like,
look.
there was nothing in this episode, you guys.
We got a lot to catch up on.
Yo.
We haven't been recording for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
But that means nothing to you because we come out every week with you guys.
Woo!
But last time we talked, we did some karaokeing.
We did some karaoke.
And then the other thing I want to talk about was you sent a thing about a Domino's delivery guy that they're going to test out. The
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Dude, you want me to bring that up now?
Yeah, please.
So I saw a article about, it was like a promo video that they launched somewhere. A Domino's delivery, like Domino's is running a promo right now where they're going to start delivering on jetpacks.
Uh-huh.
And the promo is like some dude plugging into a full-blown like jetpack suit. And he's got like a rack on his back that's for the pizzas.
Yeah.
And he'll like walk up to the Domino's kitchen and they're like, all right, buddy, like let's hook you up. And they like strap the pizzas in. And then he just like walks outside. He's all and like
Dude.
takes off. And it's this
Yeah.
terrible GoPro video of him just and then he
Yeah.
lands at what I can only assume is like a country club where they're about to watch fireworks or something.
Yes.
Because people are like having a picnic and he just like lands in the grass. Someone walks up and they're like, all right. And they like grab the pizzas from his back because he can't unload the pizzas himself because
No,
that's
he
true.
has jetpack hands.
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
yeah.
that video, it just like puts. Have you ever seen the film The Rocketeer? Do you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about? It's
No.
like this like Disney film. It's this guy.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah, we'll throw it up.
Nathan Fillion, right?
Yeah. Well, is it Nathan
Is it
Fillion?
Is it Nathan Fillion? Is he
Yeah,
the
That's
Rocketeer?
hilarious.
Oh my god.
He's the Rocketeer, right?
Billy Campbell.
Oh,
Campbell.
it was Mark Wahlberg.
Campbell.
Mark Wahlberg.
Rocketeer.
Mark
Mark
Wahlberg
Wahlberg was
Mark
in the
Wahlberg was
Rocketeer.
in the Rocketeer.
But
I
just
got your
imagine
pizzas,
this,
kid.
Like, yeah, this
Whoa.
like fucking like steampunk superhero. He's just like hot and ready. It's just like cheesy bread and like marinara sauce
Yeah.
squirting out of his backpack as he's launching up.
Also, or like, it's hilarious to think, like, if it's, you know, jetpack technology, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it's not fully refined yet. So you land and the pizza is just completely sloshed around in the
course
box.
it is.
Yeah.
Wadded up in a corner.
He's
Here's
all, sorry,
your
hit,
pizza.
hit some turbulence along the way. Yeah. It's like
He's got like a goose
Yeah.
carcass on him.
a
Like,
flock of geese.
Can I
Sorry
get
about
some
that.
Parmesan?
I thought you were gonna say,
Sorry.
"Can I get some Parmesan?" Okay.
He has to like Iron Man out of the suit.
Dude, he's just like destroying people's front lawns. Like just the pure like power that needs to come from these arm jets is just like just leaving these scorched like holes in people's driveways and stuff.
I just
Oh, great.
it's funny to imagine too. There's no air laws for like jetpacks, you know.
Not
And
yet.
There's no and so this guy's just gonna be flying around. Who's to say that something goes awry, you go flying into a building, or like we were joking, you're just at the studio in the courtyard, and all of a sudden just the batteries die midair, and they. Just huge pizza splats on the ground.
You don't know what's like blood and
Yeah,
marinara.
What's
sauce
marinara?
and blood at that point.
He's probably fine.
Yeah.
You're like watching because do you ever do the thing when you track the map like on DoorDash, right? You're watching his
going
little
like-
thing and just like
Watch it clearly go down.
lost signal.
Yeah. Signal beeps out.
Would you guys
Calling-
do that job?
Oh, absolutely.
I
The
would do
jetpack
it.
delivery
Here's-
guy.
here's my thoughts
how
on it.
Cool would that be?
That'd be sick.
Jetpack delivery guy, and then you're like, part of my contract, I want to keep the jetpack when I'm off the clock.
I'm gonna guess that's a hard no.
Yeah, they're
by-
like, it's a huge liability, sir.
by the fucking U.S. government.
Yeah.
And Domino's.
Do you think it's like the same laws as like a drone? Do you feel like they're like you can't fly here?
It's
like,
gonna be.
who's it for?
Who's gonna stop him?
Who's it for? I don't understand.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite question that Andrew will ask at anything. He's like, "Who is this for?" Like, and it's usually
Why?
the answer is no one. Like,
It's such a specific. Like you need to be in like a suburban area with I guess no like
air regulation.
airspace
Yeah.
laws,
Space
and
laws, yeah.
fucking-
No military bases.
Colton, going off what you said, it's like one crow hits this dude and he's like spinning out of control and he's gonna smear his like brains on some kid's like bedroom window.
A t-ball game.
Yeah.
Like,
He's gonna hit the ground, like die, and his like limp body's gonna get dragged on the ground by this
Dude, you think
jetpack.
it's still like propelling? Like, just now it's it.
Yeah, and
Just
it's
a
like
corpse.
I'm imagining like GTA when you go like ragdoll like wasted and you're just like
and the jetpack just won't stop.
Yeah.
The parents of the t-ball game are like, somebody stop it.
comes to a stop and it's just like ding and like the like oven door opens up and like shitty like
Pizza just
And they're like,
shits out of his backpack.
Pizza was ruined.
forgot the lava cake.
And then that's when
Writing
he
a
has
review.
that's when he has his last shit. You know how someone, whenever you
Yeah.
die, everything comes out? He forgot the lava cake.
I don't think so.
Nope, I think that's here.
I think he got it.
Now we just made a shitty comedy film.
Dude, we just made a robot chicken joke.
Yeah, we did.
Robot chicken, we love you, reach out.
Please,
Oh, what is the guy that wrote Seth Green?
Seth. Yeah, Seth Green.
Seth Green,
I
please.
think it was Mark Wahlberg.
What?
Mark Wahlberg, Seth
Mark
Green, please.
Wahlberg.
Can I tell you guys one of my favorite robot chicken bits that isn't really robot chicken? It's like you have to look it up on YouTube, but they are big Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
And so they know George Lucas. And so one time they did a bit where they went to do a meeting with George Lucas and about like a pitching an idea. Have you seen this, Ari?
you showed it to me.
And dude, they're all sitting in a conference room with George Lucas, and one of the guys, they purposely are like, hey dude, just keep bringing up this character that is non-canonical, or like it's either that the character is not canonical or that George Lucas like hates this character and doesn't want it to exist in Star Wars. And so this guy just keeps bringing up this character over and over, and George is like, stop it. And he's like, could someone get this guy out of here? And he like freaks out.
Is it? It's real.
And it's
like
real, and he slaps him. George Lucas slaps
Yeah.
this guy and then grabs him out of the chair and like shoves him out of the conference room. And Seth Green is trying not to laugh, and he's all, George, we're so sorry. He's an idiot. We don't know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like they just like pretend that it's not set up, but it's really funny to watch George Lucas just man baby slap this guy.
He was in on it, right?
Oh yeah, the guy.
George Lucas.
No,
was.
George. From
That
what
was
I
his
understand,
real rage?
Yeah, from what I understand, the prank was like
The
they
rage
wanted.
of Lucas?
Yes.
Oh my god.
From what I understand, and I could be completely wrong, but like, I guess leave a comment if I am. But like, I thought it was they go in wanting to upset George Lucas,
Right.
and he gets so mad that he slaps this guy like in the chair, and he's like, "Get out of my conference room!" And he like shuts the
Damn.
door. And I think the door is like automatic, so it's like he's like trying to shut it, and it's like.
Are they all dark like
They're
Star
all
Wars
Star
doors?
Wars.
Yeah, like,
I might be remembering it wrong, but like it's worth a watch. It's just to watch George Lucas rage on someone. It's
that's
so
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
As the creator of Mara Jade, do you...
Wait! I am not the creator of Mara Jade, and I want you to get out of this office right now.
I'm sorry, Zed.
No way.
You brought
No
it on
way.
You brought it on yourself.
I don't want you here.
I'm so
out.
sorry, George. I didn't think it would go like this.
Out.
Ted, I got your voucher.
Out! There.
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. We'll have him like burned and we'll
I don't
execute
even
him
know
and
who
burned.
that guy is.
Wait, I'm gonna get another drink. Hold on, I'm gonna get another drink.
All right, Colton, I want to talk to you about Andrew's drinking problem.
Dude, it's been getting out of control.
It's been a lot. Babbling Brooks, as they call him.
Dude, he has been guzzling them down.
Guzzling.
My fridge is, I fill it up and then it's fucking empty.
Every week, you have to buy 12 high noons. 12 high noons. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep.
Screaming about it.
Hey!
Hey, buddy, you're not upset that
You're not up. Oh,
there's only one high noon left?
you're not mad, are you?
You got it, right? That one we saved for you, bud.
I couldn't find it.
Well,
Oh.
it feels like you've had enough.
One?
Oh.
Yeah, but that's,
Yeah.
one now.
They say one and done, that's what they've been
yeah,
saying
I
lately.
mean, it's a weekday, but,
on a Monday. that's-
yesterday you had
Are you? Are you
you had
guys
4. And then the day before
Right.
you had 6. And
right? Guys, come on.
so maybe we
You know,
just,
I need it. That's a creative juice,
You
dude.
need it.
What?
I
You
didn't
need it.
No, I want it.
I really didn't.
I think it would elevate the podcast. Are you guys mad about the episode we had to delete because of Because I got sick or whatever on the mics.
Oh, well, you know,
We're not
after
mad
I
about
after
it,
I spent Sunday afternoon cleaning the mics, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little.
Dude, I Venmo'd you like $5
You know,
for your time.
I mean, it's 5 hours of work, scrubbing.
It's more about how it speaks about us as a group when
It's the image,
it's the image
Right.
where two of us,
The couch kids.
Right.
we like to have fun. We go
Right.
out.
We do. We do. We're the best times.
and
But
when
sometimes we
do-
gotta have.
You guys have a couple. I have a couple dozen.
Well,
and
let's say
sometimes we
dozen.
don't have any, and then you have a couple, and
that's when it
then it gets out of hand.
gets a little.
right?
gotta
It's like
really-
off the chain,
More-
right?
more-
It's
more
like,
let's keep it on the chain.
Let's reel it back in.
who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Chains too loose.
Your
You're talking
boss.
about
Your boss.
Your boss is saying that.
has been saying that.
what?
Yeah,
And I'm not talking about couch kids. I'm talking about your boss,
your day job boss.
your day job.
Yes.
He
Andrew-
told you,
Andrew, I didn't.
guys. Come on. I told you that in
Lock the door.
confidence,
Lock the door.
guys.
Lock the door.
Andrew, we didn't want to do this on the cast, but
Are you talking about?
Andrew, this is actually an intervention, dude. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You need to stop.
Oh my God, Mom, Dad. Mom, Mom, it is you.
We knew exactly who was here there too. Hey, son.
Dad, Mom, what are you doing here? You came all the way to Burbank for this?
From Mumbai, India.
That's
where we're from.
Honey, do your accent.
Let's stay on focus. Let's focus on the task at hand, honey.
Oh, Mom, you dropped. That was my favorite part about you. You've been
Son,
taking
what
lessons.
the hell is going on here?
Nothing. Guys,
It's
come
gonna
on.
be like high school year.
What did
huh?
they tell you? High school year? The
Yeah,
whole year?
the whole
Before I
year?
dropped out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
What
made your
about
mother
it?
cry.
Mom.
Oh, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Mumbai-
Mr. Big
Mumbai
Shot,
tears.
Mr. Big Shot Podcast Ritty Righty over here.
Okay. All right. What did they tell you? What did they tell
teach
you?
you that
What
in
did-
LA? How to make your mother cry?
Your boys brought us out all the way from Mumbai because of your.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks. We know it's a lot
Well,
to keep you in the closet for this long. But
thank you for covering the plane fee.
hey, no problem, Mrs. Brooks. Deborah.
You're
No, let's.
wow,
come
you're
on.
making me blush.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh my god. Sorry, Mr. Brooks.
You know what? I can see the chemistry here, and I'm just gonna back off.
Step aside.
No, that's okay.
What?
We're not using any of this.
Welcome back.
Why?
Where are we gonna put this? Hey, Clem,
I don't know,
thanks
we'll come
for
right
sitting
back.
through all that.
But that's going right in.
We're going back to Mumbai.
Do your accent.
Can you say it in our native tongue?
Well, goodbye.
It's the same.
It's the same. Really doesn't make a difference.
Colton, you had a crazy thing. You said you wanted to say for the podcast. Do you want to share that?
No.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay,
Thanks so
cool.
much for listening, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Listening.
The one time Colton does a bit.
I know it
Nope.
kills the episode. Cool. My bid is that I say no to everything. It's
every
cool.
time I do a bit, it's the Michael Scott with the gun. Yeah. No, so I had a crazy story that I was going to tell you guys.
You know what? I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. It killed the mood, so let's just go back to the Andrew drinking.
What you didn't
bit.
hear is he really did do the accent, and that killed the
That
mood.
killed
That's what that hard cut
the
is.
whole, anywhere you hear the hard cut.
Please tell us.
So it's been getting hot lately. It's summer, so I've been sleeping on the couch. When it gets hot, I sleep on the couch
the
because
old
my room
doghouse,
is
huh?
the old ball and chain got me on the couch.
What? You live alone.
Who lives here?
Wow, Benji,
Oh,
my dog, kicked me.
He's
so
got the
much
bed.
worse than I thought. Sorry, go ahead.
No, so I'm sleeping on the couch, and you guys got a message from me at like 3 a.m.
We
And that's because I was sleeping there, and all of a sudden I wake up to, I kid you not, someone being stabbed level screaming. Like blood curdling screams. And it goes on for a good like 10 seconds. And just like, ah! Ah! And so like,
Oh my god.
maybe I'll tone that down in the
Who's the
readback.
Domino's
but,
pizza delivery guy?
he's,
crashing through the wall?
he's hanging from a tree. And that's how I found the ad. No, so
Yeah, we deliver now. Sorry.
Look it up. So I freak out, and so I throw my shoes on, and I'm like, okay, I'll be right back, Benji. I grab my keys. I run out, and I'm looking for the screams, and I hear them again. So I run over, and it's like an apartment complex across the way, and it's really dark. And what I see are 3 people in a physical altercation where it looks like one girl is being grabbed by one guy is grabbing her, another girl is grabbing what I thought was her hair. And so I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, and she's screaming, and I go, is that scream? Is this you guys? Are you fighting? Do you need help? And I'm screaming, do you need help? And I'm kind of
fighting.
I'm keeping my distance. I can't see, dude. I really, I don't know what's going on. And so I'm just do you need help? And then this girl is the girl that's grabbing her is actually the one communicating with you. She's like, yes, call the cops. This bitch is stealing my clothes. She's stealing. And I'm like, are you being robbed? I don't know. And so they're doing this, and I'm like, well, all right. And so I don't know what to do. And then I kind of realized this is more of a something going on, that clearly it's a domestic altercation, or they're friends. But then a fucking German Shepherd jumps out of the window of the apartment complex, busts a screen window open, and it's I'm standing there, and I'm all, oh my God. And this dog hurls its way onto the street, is running around in the street. So the girl that was grabbing her lets go because it's her dog apparently. So she's like, oh my God, kick my dog. And she's trying to collect her dog. And then the guy that was with the girl, they see that she's distracted, so they run, and they go to a car way down the street.
The people trying to steal the clothes?
I am so confused. And who's stealing whose thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt. So
Yeah.
I'll explain it a little better. I'll try to clear it up. So what I came to find out is when this German Shepherd was running around, and I'm I cared more about the German Shepherd at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I get down, and I start petting it, and it's chill. And I'm talking to the girl, and she explains the situation to me. And she said she's having a kickback with her friends, and she's very drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, we're having a kickback. And she goes, and you guys, tale as old as time, there was some Coachella drama.
Oh.
And so
Why
this
didn't you
girl
lead
is
with that? Why didn't you lead with that?
Should've
this
known.
girl is sitting there,
Now it's serious.
and it's dead serious. And she goes, so apparently they're all having a good time, and the girl is she spilt alcohol on her earlier on accident, so she lent her some clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And as they're hanging out, she goes, you know what? It's a good time to bring up the Coachella drama. At 3 a.m. when they're clearly blasted. And she starts talking about how, I saw you trying to get with my man. And so apparently the girl that borrowed the clothes, she was very upset at this accusation.
Yeah.
And so she got up, and she was like, fuck this. I don't need to do this. I'm going to leave. And the girl was like, all right, well, if you're going to leave, give me my clothes back. And she's like, no. And she takes off out the door. And so she's all, bitch, give me my clothes back. And then the girl that had the clothes starts screaming. She said, from the top of her lungs is trying to wake up the neighbors, screaming. And so that's what I came out to, is them trying to take the clothes. And her boyfriend, the one guy that was there was the clothes stealer's boyfriend. And so he was actually trying to be like, hey, give the clothes back, and then we'll get out of here. But she was like, no. And so she just started shrill screaming to get the neighbors up, to make it think that there's this violent attack going on, which is exactly what happened. I fell for it.
You fell for it.
I mean, I walked out there, I'm like, dude, what? Someone's being assaulted. And really, she was a clothes thief. And so I end up talking to this girl, and she's really drunk, and she's all, I don't know what to do with my dog. And I'm like, well, let's get the dog back inside. Is there anyone else here? And
She's like, hop through the screen door that he busted through.
They're on the first floor. Luckily, it busted through the window screen door. So the screen door is in the courtyard of this apartment. And so she's trying to pick it back up, and I'm all, she's like, I can't do this. And I'm all right, I'll help. And so I fix her screen window for her.
You're such a nice guy.
And I'm sitting there, and she's sitting there, and it got to the point where it turns into therapy, where she's all, so what do you think I should do about this? And I'm all, and I'm like, I really don't know. I was like, maybe just maybe just wait it out, like take the dog in and, maybe drink some water, get some Advil. And I think you'll know in the morning what to do.
Oh,
And
that's good.
she's like, but like, what should I do about the boyfriend thing and my clothes? And I'm all, I really can't like comment on that. Like, I don't really know.
You should, yeah.
Like the furthest, like a fourth party at this point. Like, don't get me in this.
You're like, you should kill him.
Give her the worst advice I could think of.
Did the cops never show up?
I didn't call the cops.
Were you solo? So it is you.
I was solo.
It is you out there and
Andrew?
then the dog.
What?
Good job, dude. You
Well,
handled it. You handled the situation.
Yes, you did.
we have, but what was
Call 911. Tell him a bitch. Which
tell him the Coachella bitch is stealing my clothes.
could you imagine like 911? What's your emergency? Some Coachella bitch is stealing someone's clothes.
And a shepherd
God.
just jumped out of a window.
And they're like, "Where's your location? We need to know now."
Yeah. Coachella drama? We're on our way.
My God.
Again?
This is worse than I thought.
Colton, can I ask?
Yeah.
And we can censor this if this is giving away too much information.
Where did she live?
Is it the alleyway?
I had to cross the alleyway behind my place to the apartment over yonder.
So if I was walking on the sidewalk outside, I wouldn't see.
You
the
wouldn't have
window?
seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I saw somebody repairing their screen window.
Really?
Walking
So
over
funny.
here, and I was like, "Oh, that's the shape of a German Shepherd."
Yeah.
Little cartoon hole of a dog.
Dude.
It'd be pretty funny if all of the dogs in the neighborhood jumped through their screen door.
Well, I was
and
gonna say,
That'd be
everybody.
terrifying, dude.
An armada. I'm just like, what the hell is going on?
I can only pet so many dogs.
That's really what my motive became. I was like, I'm just gonna make sure the dog's okay.
Well,
Like,
now I want to know.
run for your life.
Blink 182.
She was with the boyfriend.
Frank Ocean.
Chance, the rapper.
Was Chance the Rapper? Who cares?
Oh, I
one
actually
of
think so. Yeah.
Man, now I want to know if she actually took a move on her man. Now I want to know.
I don't know.
We should get her on the next episode.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll walk over there. Hey, remember that night? She's like, no, I don't.
Well, I do. So come on
Okay,
in.
yeah.
She's like, could you
Wow.
imagine in her drunken state? She's like, oh my God, you're Colton from Couch Kids Podcast.
Wait, what? Say that again. I'm going to sleep. No, say that again. Wake up.
We did introduce ourselves, which I thought was kind of funny. It's like,
Aw.
you're like, oh yeah, he's neighbors. Like,
Wish we didn't have to meet this way.
yeah.
That's always what happens.
Any
with
other
neighbors.
terms?
Like some crazy thing happened. You're like, oh, sucks. We had to wait till my house exploded.
Yeah. Until the power line came
The
down on.
Wilkinsons. Hey, Ari.
Howdy doody. Let me know if you ever need anything.
Sorry, you lost your boyfriend. Sounds like you need another one.
How did you know?
Oh,
They're not all like that.
Not all like that. Yeah, what if I just started giving
Some
her
of
like
us are
bad
the
dating
guys.
I
sounds like you need a gentleman.
my lady,
Colton Davis, nice to meet you. Here's my business card.
and pictures of me with my keyblade.
I was just say, Coachella, not for me. Anime Expo is next weekend.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
It's called Anime Expo, dude.
Sorry.
Come on,
Fuck.
just cut the whole fucking episode.
Clem, I want you to mute Andrew's every line throughout this.
Expo. Can you take the gun and just put it in there?
Yeah. Expo.
Anime gun. Thanks.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, fam. What do you say?
We gonna take a break, ski.
Let's take a little break skis.
Clem, roll the elevator music. Woo! Hey, Clem, thank you. No, Andrew, I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry, dude.
Oh my god, dude, he's so
Calm
upset.
down.
Waste my fucking time with this shit.
We told him that we're recording late. So, and I said, Ari, hey, buddy.
Hey,
we're
hey, we
recording,
ready?
We're recording
What
late.
are you doing?
Hey, we're just getting ready.
Hey, dude.
I said, just eat a sandwich before you get here. He
Peanut
said,
butter.
Fucking
I'm not
hungry,
going to
dude.
eat all day. I'm not going to eat all day until dinner. I said, we're not going to be done until 9 p.m.
All right, hey, let's do
That
it.
seems-
Let's go. Let's get it over
All
with.
Hey,
right.
welcome
Hey,
back,
welcome
guys.
back, everybody.
Yeah.
Ari's
Hey,
back.
actually, can I? I'm giving a shout out to Angela. She came up with a good term for our listeners.
Oh, okay.
And I thought this was really cute. What's up, couch potatoes?
Oh,
My
Right,
God.
Angela,
It was
thank
right
you.
there.
It was right there all
the
It's
whole
ours
time.
now. We're taking it. It's ours.
Yeah, it's ours now, dude.
Couch potato.
We've
Welcome back,
copyrighted it. We're
Couch
monetizing. You're not seeing
Yeah.
anything. You've signed everything over once you told Colton.
Yeah.
Couch Kids
You gotta sign
LLC
an
now
NDA,
owns Couch
please.
Potatoes.
It's ours.
Yeah. LLC
All of our merchandise now. has
Welcome
potatoes on
back, dude. Welcome back to Couch Potatoes. I love that.
it. Right? It rolls off the tongue,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, it's
I was
really
thinking
fun.
about that earlier. I was like, couch kiddos, like
I also kind of like
couchies.
couch heads.
couch heads.
It's like that
You-
cracks
yeah,
me
you
up.
like the heads. On
I
it.
love heads. I think it's so funny.
Almost makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
But couch potatoes. Now that makes
Couch
sense.
potatoes. Yeah, I love that.
I said this on the Let's
Thank
Play.
you, Angela.
I really want team shirts like Team Drew, Team
Droobies.
Colton, my Droobies.
Droobies, the Davis dudes.
if we had
Castle
merchandise that was like specifically ours, like 5 boxes of Colton tees, 5 of me, 5 of Andrew, I would get very hyper aware of like how
What's
much
selling?
what's selling.
100%.
It would be like your guys is flying off the shelf. I'll be like, any day I'll open up my box, one of my boxes. Woo!
all of us are connected to the same
All of a sudden-
like email. So you're like, ding, ooh, another sale. They ordered 1 Colton and 1 Andrew shirt.
Well, maybe I'll just throw
And then-
an Ari one in there for free. Oh, they want to return. Okay.
Or like finally the email comes through and we're like, oh wow, Art, look, you got one, dude. Don't worry about it. And it's like to his address.
well-
it's like his wife.
Oh, what? Oh,
No, I think
weird.
that's the neighbor.
Oh,
that's
no, I was
great.
telling him about it. Must
Yeah.
be. Yeah, okay.
The guy who lived there before. I
Yes.
think he put. Yeah.
Mistake.
Yeah.
I think I would buy extra shirts just to like.
Make you feel better. Make someone feel better. Yeah.
I was gonna go the other
To a
way.
PO box, and I like go to it, and I see you in like a trench coat, like pulling the boxes out.
I mean, that
going
would
to
be the
Goodwill's, like,
sweetest
handing them
thing. Yeah.
out. Would that
Ari shirts are free. Ours are now $100 because of the demand, and
Crazy.
can't give them away.
Let me just package one of mine in there, or
Well, but we would, but they don't.
it's a free shirt.
If you look at the metrics,
they get
people
kind of
are-
angry.
People are returning them.
They get-
Only that
they
shirt.
get mad.
actually start commenting and they actually start disliking the videos out of rage.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, okay.
Well, I guess I'll just keep them then.
really fucks up the algorithm, bud.
No.
Us giving out free shirts fucks up the algorithm.
Yeah, the comments are just like, I don't want this shirt.
Why'd they do this?
It's almost like the U2 album that you got on your iPod.
the-
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like,
the free
with
U2.
every
Yeah, dude.
subscribe, you get a free Ari shirt. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
like the big Google search. There's a huge spike in how do I
do I get
return
rid of this?
Ari shirts?
I go to Goodwill and I see like 5 of them on the
racks.
racks. Like, fuck.
It's
Goodwill
like
has, like,
it's
a
like
pile that they're
small,
ready to
medium,
burn.
large Ari shirts, and it's
Yeah.
just a whole row.
Burbank.
Even Goodwill's like, well, free. Like, we'll just give them to you.
Just take it,
Just
please.
take 'em. You know, the Salvation Army doesn't want it.
We can't get rid of them.
For some reason, it's not flammable.
Yeah, they're not flam. We've fully
was a good
fireproofed
I thought it
them.
was a good idea. I don't know.
I guess they're using them to clog the dams now.
Yeah.
LA County is now using them in the river. I don't know, dude.
We tried donating them to shelters, and they just don't want them.
People started throwing up on them. Just,
They got sick.
they got sick when they saw them.
Oh, my God.
Andrew hit us.
All right, I'll hit you
What's
with the
going on?
question.
What's
Yo,
that question of
you
the
know how the
week?
second half goes.
That cue of the dub is
Look at Dub.
I like that.
you like it? I just thought of that right now. Right
Yourself a little pat on the back for that
right
one.
off the nog. My question is, have you guys ever had, kind of in the same vein, have you guys successfully had like a really good prank on someone? Like something that doesn't necessarily hurt anybody, but like a good, just a solid
Oh, I
prank
got
in your
one.
life
Andrew,
that you've
you-
gotten away with.
You were a prankster in high
Yeah,
school.
we all
correct?
we were.
Not really, like, yeah, but that was like on myself for other people.
this is
Oh,
but-
canon.
I see.
all right.
Andrew's a prankster.
You mean like a very specific?
I just mean like,
One-time
is there
thing.
is there a prank that you're proud of that doesn't? Because I have several pranks that I can think of that
I got
like
one.
literally keep
Yeah.
me up at night from
Yeah.
middle school because I'm so ashamed.
You're ashamed? You're not proud of them?
Yeah,
Whoa.
we all have those,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I do, but I'll say them because like I think they're funny.
I have one that I will share. So there was one Christmas where my sister and we played this prank on my younger cousin. He was probably like 6 or 7 at the time.
Yeah.
And we convinced him that we had an older brother. It was
Oh.
I'm the
I love
oldest,
that.
and then my youngest sister. It was just us two, and we convinced him that we had an older brother, Phil. And we like had this whole story. The reason that he's not in the house is he was much older than us, and he's living somewhere else. And the reason that there's no photos in the house is because, you know, it was us two for a long time, and he had his time basically, and then it was my sister and I.
Yeah.
And then I even think that there's one photo in the house that we like pointed to. It was just like an older cousin. It's like, he's right there.
Come on,
He's just
why-
like not, there's
Yeah.
just not a lot of photos of him.
Yeah.
And it blew his mind. He was like, I can't believe it.
I can't believe
And
I'm even a part of this family.
And so and so we got all of the parents involved on it as well because
Yeah.
it was Christmas, so
Oh,
everybody
that's
was
so
there.
good.
So we like
Yeah.
ran up and we're like, just Matthew's gonna ask about Phil. He's our older brother, and like
Aw.
we gave him like this full rundown, this backstory.
They're like, yes, okay, we're on it.
And they ran with it,
Yeah.
and they like added to the story. We were like going back on like what details they added on it, like what
God.
college he went to, and all this stuff, and what he does
great.
now.
So funny.
So my family was fully in on it, just because it was a very harmless thing.
Absolutely.
And my cousin was just like pacing all Christmas. He was just like, "So Phil, okay, so it's
I didn't get him a present.
like like
Yeah.
he was stressing out.
Yeah.
He was wigging out. And then by the end of Christmas, my aunt comes up to us. She's like, "You gotta tell him it's fake.
Yeah.
You gotta tell him it's fake.
so
He's driving us crazy. He's coming up every
like-
2 seconds asking about Phil. Where's Phil? I don't know Phil. Are you my real mom? Like what? What's real? What's
You
fake?"
guys gave him like gaslight trauma. Just
Yeah.
totally
Merry
ruined
Christmas.
now. Yeah.
Anyway, he
That's-
cries all
how
Christmas
did,
now.
Sick.
How did you break it?
So how's
to
Phil
him?
doing?
Phil's doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Wait, and now you guys start gaslighting me. I'm like,
No.
but I thought you just
Well,
told the story.
No,
really-
no.
Andrew.
Phil was the joke, but I have an older.
Well,
I have,
Andrew.
Yeah.
This reminds me of our fourth couch kid member that we don't,
Right,
that,
we
that-
don't.
who actually went,
Right.
who had to move away after he got a job
No,
offered
no,
him upstate.
no.
That's right.
Yeah,
He was our editor
Colson,
for a
you
bit.
remember him?
No,
Dude, he
we
was
recorded the first 4 episodes with him.
that can't be. I'm
Jonathan?
I'm going in there. What the hell
Check-
are these? You guys have uploaded
check the-
videos
check the
of
files.
like
Already?
a fake. Yeah, you
We've,
guys have
we've somehow like predated them to 2010 or whatever.
What the hell are these?
They're there the whole time. You have a full interaction with him.
It's like, yeah, it really is just me like asking a question of the day or something, and then an answer from quote unquote Phil or like the
Jonathan.
the fourth
Jonathan.
John.
God.
Yeah.
Stop. You keep saying it like you don't know his name. Jonathan, we know you're out there listening. Thank you
like
so
this
much.
All right, guys.
I
ask
got
us.
a little prank. It wasn't really even a prank. It was more of just like weird, like shit that I did with my friends that we thought was fun and like considered kind of like playing a joke on someone.
Yeah.
So we were
Lit
really
someone's dog on fire.
Yeah.
Jesus.
German Shepherd. No. So I went through like a really big spy phase as a kid and just like really liking the idea of walkie-talkies, just communicating, like
Yeah.
instantaneous, like
I love that.
over, like all that shit. And there was this like family with 2 girls who lived across from me, and me and my group, my friends, developed this idea of like they are like a breach to national security. They are the enemy, and we've like encountered them, and it was just very innocent, childlike, like girls drool. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that kind of thing.
you
Come
know.
to find out, they're national terrorists, and they were
Anyway,
right all along.
really, yeah.
ISIS.
Oh my God.
So there
Dude,
was
this
one
is
time-
bigger than us. We need to call help.
Is that an AK-47? Yeah, you're fucking loading up bullets in their backyard in Irvine. So they're playing in the front yard, and the way I lived at one of the corner houses of a cul-de-sac growing up. So they're across from us. It's like a circle, right? You kind of sneak around, right? You can like trail the circle of the cul-de-sac, jump the fences, and like get to their houses and stuff. So we're like, how do we spy on them? How do we see what they're up to? And my friend's like, I'll do it. I'll go in. I'll go undercover. I'll go deep. We're like, dude, Nick, no. What are you talking about?
Undercover?
It's too risky. He's like, I'll do it. Give me the walkie-talkie. We're like, oh, fuck. So
Yeah.
we give him the walkie-talkie. We're in my bedroom, which is facing the street. I have like my binocs,
Yeah.
and I'm like, he's going over and he's like giving me intel. He's like, okay, I am at the first household, and it's like
Not
very,
conspicuous at all.
yeah, very like
Kids playing spies, but like dead serious.
He's,
for
like,
you
he's
in
the
that
only
moment.
kid in a trench coat on the
yeah,
whole
and
street.
I'm just like, Agent Nick, like, be careful out there. And he's going, and they don't notice him. And I'm like, you're doing well. He's like, I'm getting close. Like, I'll report back soon. And he gets over the wall, and he like crosses the driveway of the neighboring house, and he gets right up to the next wall, and he's like like it. You could see it from like an aerial view from my bedroom, like the girls, the wall, and him like up against it, and he's just like planning something, like and for some reason, like my fucking brain went to like oh, I want to do the whole like get out, you're in too deep thing, but I didn't like put it together that
I didn't warn him.
I didn't put it together that it's a walkie-talkie, so it's just gonna blare out,
yeah.
and they are like on the other side,
Right there.
And you know how walkie-talkies have that siren where it's like, pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
I was just like, Nick, get out, pew, pew. And the girls are like, the fuck? Like they like look over and he like wrestles out of there, and he's doing the run that's like,
Get there. Yeah.
trying to like stay down, like they don't know it's him.
Yeah.
But as he's running beeline to my house, he trips and he eats shit. Like he fucking
Like draws blood level and eats shit.
Like scraped knees,
Yeah.
but like he like Family Guy poses where he just like hits his face and like arm goes behind me and he gets up, he's like and he just runs home and
so he didn't come back to your house. He just went straight
we went
home.
straight home, and we all lived on the same street. So like I was just sitting there like, and it was one of those moments of like, oh, this isn't funny. Like, oh, geez, guys. And
I think I'm in trouble.
Imagine what those girls thought. Just like
actual fucking intruder.
And then
Yeah.
he runs home.
I was picturing him he knocked himself out. He's unconscious. He's Family Guy pose on the thing, and the siren still as blood slowly pours out. He's just like, hello, you get out of there.
Nick, come on, man. But
It's not funny anymore.
Get the fuck up.
It's not even really a prank. It was like, oh, like a joke gone wrong. And
You guys didn't talk about it.
Oh no, we definitely never talked about it. He just showed up. He was just like, hey guys, and he had
Also-
like bandages on his knees.
What was
and-
his plan?
What do you mean,
Dude, he
When he
just
was like,
created it
I
in
got
his
a
head.
plan.
Well, it's like we're kids. Like we don't
just
have a
create
plan.
it,
It's just
yeah.
like I want to put myself in a risky situation. Is all it was, and like it was exciting, kind of like seeing it play out from like the sniper tower, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
And then I didn't think about it. I didn't realize that hitting the alarm button would make the radio loud, the walkie-talkie loud.
Funny, dude.
So
Mission
I mean,
gone
Nick, if
wrong.
you're out there, you fucked up, man. You failed.
You failed the mission.
Mission failed,
Mission
Agent
failed,
Nick.
dude.
He hasn't been able to walk straight since.
Dude,
He was never the same. Walkie-talkie in his brain.
Agent Nick did not get recruited.
It is somehow integral to his brain molecular. Like, if they
Society-
removed it, he would
Society
die.
will never be the same
Yeah.
because you failed that mission.
Yeah,
It
he
went
didn't go
on
to college.
Yeah.
He just
Oh my
dropped
god.
out.
He's like the villain in Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
The bomb on the side of his head. That's a
Yeah.
walkie-talkie.
Hell yeah, dog.
Okay, so I was
Colin's about to drop something awful. We're
No.
like, oh,
That's not a prank, dude. You killed someone.
I think you ruined that kid's life.
So we kind of had a court that we hung out on too,
Mm-hmm.
and it was my friend Garrett and Connor, and then I was down the street, but I would always come up to the court. And Connor had a little brother, and so one night we're at Garrett's house, and we're all just hanging out like late at night. And Rory, Connor's brother, is down the street with his little group of friends, and they're like maybe I don't know how much younger they are than us, maybe 2 years younger than us, and 2 or 3 years younger than us, and they're sleeping on the trampoline. Because Connor had a trampoline, and so they're all like having like a camp night on the trampoline, you know. And so we're sitting there in Garrett's house, and we're all, "Hey, Connor, what's Rory doing?" "Oh, they're sleeping on the trampoline." And so immediately like Grinch smiles, you
Yeah.
know, like we're like ready to go pull a prank. So we just like stalkers in the night, like go across the court over to that house,
Yeah.
and we're like peeking over, we're like looking in. There's like it's pitch black too, like you really can't see anything, and we know the layout perfect because it's like it's our friend's house, and so we sneak in the backyard, go through the back door, and then like we all fan out around this trampoline. None of us even have to communicate with each other. We just know what to do. So slowly, like one person throws a rock, and like you hear like it just like hits like the side of the fence, and you hear one of them go, "Oh, no, whatever." And then the next thing you know, like you hear bushes rattle like really hard in a different direction. You're like, what do you think that was? It's probably just a cat, dude. And then my friend Kenny grabs a pipe off the ground. And you know how trampolines
Beats one of them to death.
and then we killed him. And so he has a pipe on the ground, and the trampoline's elevated off the ground. It's on like pipe legs.
Yeah.
That's how most trampolines are. So he runs around the base of the trampoline going, ding, 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 like hitting the pipe along
Oh my God.
all of the like parts of the legs of the thing. So they jump up. They're all, dude, what the fuck was that, man? And then Rory's like, at this age, he was such a tough guy too. So he's all, dude, I'm going out there, man. Like, fuck this. And he's all, whoever the fuck you are, like, I'm gonna get you. And his friends are all, dude, you don't know what it is, man. Like, stop. And they're like trying to hold him back. And I think my friend Nico was up like on the pavement, and so he grabs like a shovel and does the like across that thing.
Love that.
Like, someone's out there, dude, what the fuck? And they're freaking out. And so I think we did it a couple more times, and we could tell Rory was ready to go, but they were fucking scared. And then Connor, of course, he wasn't paying attention, and we still hound him for this. He was on his phone, like he was like totally removed from it. So he's sitting back, like just kind of in the open, like standing there, and he has his cell phone out, and he's like, I think he's probably texting someone or whatever, and they're all, wait, you guys see that? You guys see that phone out there? And then he's just totally not paying attention. We're like, come on, like, put it away. And then,
kill these kids.
yeah, like, let's scare these kids half to death. And eventually they saw that they like clearly saw the
They're like,
illuminated
"Connor?"
Connor. Yeah,
No?
yeah, exactly. Like,
Razor
I
closes.
remember he did
I'm gonna
some
call him.
stupid thing like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
But
there's
I'm
something
gonna
about
call him.
sneaking in the night.
Yeah.
That is just so fun.
we were just visceral, like we were
Spying
animals
on
at that
Before,
point.
Yes.
like whenever I went to a sleepover, I was always up. I was
Yeah.
always, I was
I'm ready to
Yeah.
go.
always part of the party that stayed up almost
all night. Yeah,
Were
all
you
night.
always like, let's go outside? Let's
Yeah,
let's
even if we're
peruse.
just,
Let's
like,
fucking
under the
let's be
moon.
ghouls. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's be ghouls.
Dude, Rory, we could use him at the Spy Academy.
yeah.
He sounds like he
Agent Rory.
Rory
He was
Banks,
tough,
dude.
man. He's actually Cal Fire, dude. He grew up
oh
to
my
be
God,
a Cal
he
Fire
actually
guy.
is very
yeah,
cool.
Wow,
Okay,
pretty
cool.
badass.
Very cool.
Another one that
Yeah,
we
that
did to
makes
him.
sense. Is that fire?
My friend Matt built a potato cannon, like a
Oh my God,
like
yes.
air pump, like
PVC.
Yeah,
potato
I had a
cannon.
friend with a potato cannon too.
Dude, and he's all, "Hey Rory, go long, dude." And Rory's
dude.
running. He's running down the court, and all of a sudden Matt just lifts this thing up and is all, ka-boom! And this giant ass potato flies dead center in his back, and he goes down at the
Yeah.
end of the court. And yeah, poor guy.
Oh
It's
man.
a couple
Dude.
brutal little brother moments.
When you said sleeping on a trampoline, that like
yeah, that bring you back.
the like little hit of nostalgia I received
Yeah.
from that, like
You can like
it
smell
was
the
like,
air.
It's
Yeah.
like the crickets and just like
the dew in the
warmth.
morning.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like fucking A. Dude, that hit me. That was a great story.
Oh, dude.
And my story?
Yeah, of course.
Lying.
Phil.
Lying is fun.
Gaslighting.
Mhm.
Phil pranks.
No, it's a prank. It's a prank.
Frank, dude, Ari, you had a long running prank
Hmm.
about your name.
It's not a prank.
What's your name?
Ari, tell us your name.
My name
What's your full name?
Your
is okay. My name is that. We're running out of time, so we're gonna wrap up the episode. everybody.
Woo!
Woo! All right,
Maybe we'll
guys.
hear Ari's name next time on
on the couch, kids.
Couch
On the
Kids.
couches. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for another week of the Couch Kids. We love you guys. Andrew, you want to wrap up with some of the end credit stuff?
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you so much again. Please follow us on all social medias at Couch Kids Podcast. If you have a question of the week you want us to answer, please email us or DM us at couchkidspodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, and big nudes.
Big news. Dude, big.
Don't send those!
Guys, don't do
You guys at the end. If you guys want big nudes,
Clem, I'm gonna leave that up to you if you want to keep that in. Big
Clem,
news.
keep that in.
Big news. We are on Threads, baby.
We're on Threads.
Made it.
Woo!
Made it with the other 30 million
Ari's,
people.
Ari's posting big nudes on Threads, so you're
Big
not going to
nudes
want to
on
miss those.
Threads, dude. They're all up shots.
And for those of you that listen to the cast and you say on YouTube, you're like, I want to see you guys, you know? Well,
You see a whole lot of Ari.
You can't see us. But you can watch us. We've been doing Let's Plays. So
Yes.
we got a couple Let's Plays up there. We'll probably have more by the time this comes out. And
Yes.
let us know like in the comments if you like them, if you want us to do more, or if you have a game that you want us to
Yes.
play.
Depending on how things lay out too, we just have like a really good slate of games lined up. We have Epic Mickey. We have
it's coming.
Mario
People
Kart
demanded
DLC.
it.
I mean, that's going to be old by the time this gets posted, but we have just like a lot of really fun things. We're bringing Sammy back too, everyone's favorite Let's Player.
Jedi Sammy in the house.
All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will catch you guys next week.
Goodbye.
Take that to George Lucas.
What?